this is Jenna Burt, host of the Confessions of a Military Spouse podcast. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey guys,
This is Keith.
and Katie from Coffee with Keith and Katie on Public House Media.
Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media. And when you're done with this show, I hope you'll come check out our show, Coffee with Keith and Katie,
Where we talk about our daily adventures over a nice cup of coffee.
A new show comes out every Monday at 7 p.m. live on Public House Media's Facebook page. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Adversity. You find out if you're a fighter or a quitter. It's all about getting up after you've been knocked down. Archie Griffin. Welcome to Choose to Rise. Today we're actually going to be talking about 5 things you should be quitting. And when things get into adversity, this is where you get to find out if you're a fighter or a quitter. But I want to talk to you today about quitting. And it may not be the things that you're thinking about. No, I don't want you to quit on your dreams. I don't want you to give up when things get hard. I actually want you to give up the things that are making it hard. Welcome to Choose to Rise. Welcome to Public House Media. I'm so glad that you're here today. And I hope and pray that you're having a fabulous day. If you want to connect with me more, you can head over to choosetoriseup.com and check out my website, my story, and why I come here. But also you can find us on Facebook. So head over to Choose to Rise Up on Facebook and connect with us there. I can't wait to see you and connect with you and work with you in some sort of way. And so today, let's talk about quitting. In the face of adversity, you find out if you're a fighter or a quitter. It's all about getting up after you've been knocked down. And so today I want to talk about quitting the things that are holding you back, quitting the right kinds of things. The first one, I have 5 things that you're going to quit right now that the things that have been holding you back, that are things that have been making you struggle. In the face of adversity, a lot of times we get disappointed, we get frustrated, we get that defeated feeling that just keeps us holding us back. But when you are pushing for a goal and you are working hard for something and you start to feel those things come up, these are the things that I want you to quit. I don't want you to quit on your goal. I don't want you to push. I don't want you to stop pushing for the thing that's going to light you up or that you've been working so hard for. I don't want you to throw away all the work that you've been doing to not reach the goal that you're trying to get. But I do want you to quit the things that are holding you back from reaching that goal. And so the first one I have for you is trying to please everyone. Stop trying to please everyone. When you try to please everyone, you are casting your net into a large pond when really you just need to throw a small net out for the little people that are going to be with you. When you're talking to a large room, like put yourself in a huge conference room and start telling your message or start saying what it is that you want to say. How many people are going to hear you? Not very many. But if you go into a small room and with fewer people in it, or even just a smaller amount of people, a smaller space, you're going to and start speaking your message, more people are going to hear you. You have to talk to the people that are in alignment with your goals. You have to talk to the people and connect with the people that are wanting the same things you're wanting. And when you can surround yourself with the people that are forward for you, that are wanting you to succeed, you have to go forward with those people. Surround yourself with the people that are doing the things that you want to do. I heard some advice one day that said, don't ever ask people that haven't done what you're wanting to do. Don't ask advice from people who haven't done what you want to do. If someone is, bankrupt, don't ask them advice on money. If someone is divorced, don't ask them advice on marriage, right? And when you are working on your goals and you're working towards the things that you want to achieve, you're not going to please everybody in the process. Somebody's going to be disappointed because they're not a part of your dream. They're not a part of your goal. You are the one working towards your goal. You are the one moving forward. And so work with the people that want to work with you and keep moving forward the things that you have set for yourself. You're not here to please everyone. You're here to work on yourself, please yourself, and the people that want to go with you and support you or the people that will be a part of your life. The second thing that I have for you to quit, to stop doing, is fearing change. Fearing change holds so many people back. It keeps them from doing great things because they are afraid of what might happen. But what if you got excited about what might happen? What if we flip the switch from, oh my God, goodness, what could happen if, to, oh my goodness, what could happen if, right? Like changing that little bit of voice inflection, changing that little bit of that thought process of where it might go downhill to where it's going to go uphill. That changes the game for so many people. Start thinking about things in the positive. Start wondering and dreaming about the opportunities instead of the obstacles. They're just small shifts in your mindset, but fearing change holds everyone back. The what ifs of the world can go two different directions. And I challenge you today to stop thinking about the challenges that are going to go south and start thinking about the opportunities of change that are going to take you farther in your journey than you ever dreamed possible. Number 3, living in the past. Nothing that's in your past is going to ever change what's going to happen in your future. Okay? What's in the past is in the past. You can't change it. You can't do anything about it. You can't, it's just there, but it shaped you into who you are, but it doesn't have to define who you're going to be. Okay. So there may have been some demons in your past. There may have been some bad choices in your past. There may have been some things that have happened to you or that you did to someone else, but those don't have to be what your future is. You maybe were bankrupt before. You maybe made bad money decisions. You maybe made bad relationship decisions. You maybe just made some bad choices, right? But that doesn't make the future choices any different. You get to choose differently. Every single minute, every single second, you have the choice to make a change. And living in the past only keeps you there. And it keeps you from going forward in your future. So get rid of the past, let it go. Let go of that weight, let go of that struggle, let go of anything that was a part of your past and move on. God has great plans for you, and He wants you to prosper, and He wants you to live with loved life. He wants you to see and the potential that's inside of you, the gifts that He's given you, and He wants you to move forward with the goodness and the blessings that He's given you. So let go of the past and move forward in your future. Your past has shaped you, but it does not define you. Keep going. Number 4, putting yourself down. So many people do this, myself included. Get me in front of a mirror on a bad food day, and dude, the mental mean girl shows up big time. But I've learned some techniques that have gotten me past that. And so when negative thoughts start coming into my head, I change the game. I get out of the space that I'm in. I start saying something positive about myself. I start flipping the switch right away, because putting myself down only pushes me down farther and down the mountain of success. If I want to get going on someplace, I have to be the one who loves me first. I have to be the one that's projecting positive energy about myself. I have to be the one that is looking forward to the good and the positive, and other people will be attracted to that good. Energy, positive energy and negative energy is like a magnet. Okay. So if you're exuding positive energy, other positive people are going to be attracted to you. If you're exuding negative energy, other negative people are going to be attracted to you. It's just the law of attraction. And what you say to yourself is the most important thing that's ever said, because you are the one that's going to spend the most time with yourself. You are the only one that's going to have the longest conversation with yourself. So be kind to yourself. Stop putting yourself down. Get rid of that habit and start building yourself up. So when other people look at you, they see someone that is confident and they treat you confidently. When other people see that you respect yourself, they will respect you too. Putting yourself down only gives other people the permission to do the same. And the last one, number 5, overthinking. Overthinking things is the halt to all progress. When you are overthinking things and just not making a decision, you are standing still, which means you're going nowhere. And when you can just make a choice, whether it's a good choice or bad choice, making a choice and then, going from it, figuring it out later is sometimes super scary for people. But remember, we are getting rid of fearing change, and we are going to be moving forward in positive ways. So if you feel like it's the good move for you, go do it. We have an affirmation that we say every morning with my kids, and it's, when I struggle, I just keep trying, because when I fail is when I learn. Edison didn't stop making one after making 1 light bulb or 2 light bulbs or 3 light bulbs. He kept going. And when you overthink things, you are halting your progress. You are stopping where you're at and not continuing to move. Whether you move forward in a good way or you move forward and it's not the right way, you'll figure out that that's not the right way and be able to keep going. It's just a road bump in your path, and not a stopping point. So stop overthinking. You're holding yourself back from great things. Don't put yourself down. Quit putting yourself down. That is where you are going to, you're projecting negativity into your life, and more negativity is going to show up. Stop living in the past. It's not going to serve you any more than what it already has. Okay. Number 2 is fearing change. Be positive. Look at the opportunities instead of the obstacles. And number 1, stop trying to please everyone, because not everyone is going to be your cup of tea. We are all made in beautiful, uniqueness. And that's where God wants us to be. He wants us to love who we are. He wants us to move forward in positive ways. He wants to let go of the past and look at the beautiful future. He wants us to love who we are because he made us this beautiful thing. And he wants us to stop overthinking it and just trust him to move forward in a great, positive way. So if you've liked this show today, if you want to find more episodes, you can head over to Choose to Rise Up on iTunes or Podbean or wherever it is that you find your podcast, and you can hit subscribe and leave a rating and review for us. I would greatly appreciate it. The more people are able to find this. And if you're watching here on the Facebook page, thank you so much for joining me here. I love and appreciate seeing you on every morning. And hit share, send this to someone else, and tell me in the comments what it is that you are quitting today. What is something that you are letting go of and you are going to quit so that you can be a winner? All right, guys, have a great day.